25 years, he's thrilled you with the greatest mysteries. Tonight, daytime's biggest stars join Raymond Burr in his final performance as Perry Mason.
All we need is the truth.
General Hospital's Jeannie Francis and Stuart Damon. Another World's Linda Dano. Days of Our Lives' Arlene Sorkin. And Young and the Restless's Michael Tylo.
How did the killer do it?
The producers killed him off.
The master of mystery in his unforgettable final case.
Surprise.
And now, Perry Mason's last case.
My life isn't about throwing money around. It's about hanging on to it. It's not about owning a $40,000 car. It's about owning a good car. It's not how much something costs that matters to me. It's how well it works. Look, don't tell me what I want. Show me you've got what I need.
He says he loves the game. Pre-dawn practices, skates that get laced in the wrong feet, getting 15 tiny helmets skating in the same direction. He loves it, but it's not the game. It's the little people who play it. So go to Hallmark to tell your husband it's one of the little things you love about him. For your husband and all the special people in your life. Hallmark has cards as special as they are. Hallmark has a way to say you care.
A puzzle. With so many stomach remedies around, how do you know which you can take for heartburn? And for diarrhea? And for upset stomach? You take Pepto-Bismol to relieve most any common stomach problem. Heartburn, upset stomach, and diarrhea. So who needs anything else? That is a puzzle. Pepto-Bismol's the only one you need.
New Clorox Toilet Cleanser has bleach and abrasives to help make stains disappear. Preferred stock cologne from the House of Stetson. Preferred stock cologne. What preferred men prefer.
Wednesday, arresting television with an all-new Unsolved Mysteries. Find out how you could be heir to a fortune. Unclaimed money that could change your life and make you rich. Then on Now, her mother says saving her could be a pain worse than death. Would you let her die? A mother's agonizing choice. And on Law and Order, she was a mail-order bride, but did she kill her new husband to be with another man?
They were having an affair.
Tell them! Law and Order. After Unsolved Mysteries and Now, arresting television, NBC Wednesday.
The year's biggest animated musical isn't in any theater. It's only on NBC. David Copperfield, starring the voices of Sheena Easton and Julian Lennon. A must-see world premiere for the entire family. Charles Dickens' classic David Copperfield, Friday, December 10th on NBC.
It was this mother's last chance to help her son stay out of trouble and stay at home. What's the solution? A special series, Families in Crisis. Get close, get answers on NBC Nightly News tomorrow.
So, Dave, what's happening at Wendy's?
We're making our new Big Bacon Classic.
Really?
I didn't know that. It's a whole quarter pound of fresh beef, cheese, and lots of toppings.
How many?
3 big strips of bacon.
How many?
The new Big Bacon Classic with an order of Biggie fries and a big icy drink. You better come hungry.
Who's ready for dessert? Oh, no, thank you.
Good.
Wendy's, another thing to love about the holidays.
Nobody's eating anything.
I wonder why.
She flies into icy winds 30 feet above the ground, but she won't take chances with her lips, so she takes Chapstick Medicated, triple medicated relief to soothe and prevent chapped lips. Take lip care seriously. Take Chapstick.
NBC,
Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
The murder that stunned the world. Jamie Bulger, 2 years old, was killed by other children. Now hear the whole story. Plus, more on the fake orange juice scam. Is the juice your kids drink made from a concoction of chemicals?
We think we're getting 100%, and then we're not.
Dateline's investigation continues.
Don't miss Dateline NBC.
Tuesday.
I'm David Johnson. Tomorrow's weather, sunny in the afternoon, high of 38.
To make Dodge Intrepid more spacious, we moved the wheels that normally go here, out, and back to here. Up front, the wheels that were here were moved out to here. It's a concept called cab forward that yields astonishing room for people like me. While good things like wider doors, sports car handling, and superb aerodynamics came along for the ride. Dodge Intrepid. This changes everything.
Tonight at 11 on Channel 11 News Nightbeat.
Hello, I'm Peggy Finnegan. With hunting season only hours old, one woman tragically loses her life. We look at precautions local police take to keep hunters safe this season.
I'm David Johnson. Negotiations at a local school stall and both sides step back to cool off. We'll tell you about a teacher's timeout. Plus, we bring you one person's struggle to put mind over body.
Tonight at 11, watch Channel 11 News Nightbeat. More news, more often.
Harry Mason, The Case of the Killer Kiss, continues. Starring Raymond Burr and Barbara Hale.
You know, honey, I'll never forget the night we met.
Oh, at the laundromat.
This Christmas, get your family just what they need. A Kenmore washer and dryer from Sears.
You took my basket, my brew towel.
The large capacity 2-cycle washer is just $249. Matching dryer just $219. You save $50 on the pair.
If you ever find my basket, I want it back. And I want my quarter.
Kenmore, only at Sears. Your home for the holidays.
Every woman's fragrance fantasy. Chloe Narcisse, White Shoulders, Elizabeth Taylor's Passion, and White Diamonds. This parfum set, $190 value, yours for $25.
The gloves are coming off. People are fighting greasy pots and pans with Ivory Clear. Compared to those other tough grease cutters, Ivory is easier on hands, yet tough on grease. Ivory's targeted grease cleaners attack the grease on your dishes, but not the natural oils in your skin. Fight grease with your bare hands with Ivory Clear.
Hey, sport, what are you doing?
Waiting for you. I can't use the toaster myself. Will you make me an egg waffle?
Absolutely. It's part of a dad's job to make his kids a crisp, delicious Eggo. In fact, my dad used to make these for me, all golden and toasty.
You did?
Yep.
Hey, look at my Eggo.
Sorry, it looks so good.
Dad, will I ever be old enough to make my own Eggo?
Someday. Right now, I kind of like this arrangement.
Behold, the legendary holiday feast for 4. A plump Colonel's rotisserie gold chicken, 2 large side dishes, and 4 cornbread muffins or biscuits, all only $10.99, only at KFC. KFC. Happy holidays.
Who do you call collect for the holidays?
I call my grandmother.
My Uncle Dopey.
My sister Trista to see if she shot so she dropped. Uncle Dave.
My sister Elizabeth.
My mother.
See if she sat on the pie again this year.
My brother Alvin.
No matter who you call collect for the holidays, get a head start Thanksgiving through December 5th for only 15 cents a minute.
15 cents.
Just dial 1-800-OPERATOR, only from AT&T. Spell it out, 1-800-OPERATOR. 15 cents a minute. There's no lower price for a collect call.
Happy holidays!
NBC, Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
He's a
big city doctor lost in a small town.
I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Michael J. Fox is Doc Hollywood. Woody Harrelson knocks Hollywood.
I heard that the women out there have their chests enlarged and barred on purpose.
Doc Hollywood, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
That's a nice peak you got there. Yeah, that's what they tell me.
This is Channel 11 News, your only 24-hour news source.
I'm David Johnson. Deer season begins as thousands of hunters hit the woods. Thus far, 3 deaths reported in the state. Tonight, Margaret Shortridge tells us about a community that had a problem with stray bullets hitting homes and now thinks it has the problem licked. That story, much more, on the Night Beat at 11.
Mornings. Before you face rush hour traffic, watch Metro traffic updates 4 times every hour on Channel 11 News starting today.
Chi-Chi's new barbecue burrito isn't
Not enough. Next, Geraldo.
Perry Mason, The Case of the Killer Kiss, continues. Starring Raymond Burr and Barbara Hale.
Why would Progresso users choose Campbell's Home Cookin'? Let's see. Home Cookin' Minestrone has big pasta shells, but hey, they have, pasta. Okay. Home Cookin' has big juicy carrots, and they have, carrots. We have big authentic Italian green beans, and they have, oh boy. Well, I guess it's no wonder that in a taste test, Progresso users chose Home Cookin' Minestrone over Progresso Original Recipe Minestrone. See what you're missing.
J.C. Penney would like you to meet some of the smartest men in America. They're not just scientists or scholars. They're men who know about value. These are the men of Stafford. From the wool and wool blend suits to the all-cotton shirts and pure silk ties, the Stafford collection gives these men a very smart look at a very smart price, which is why the smartest men in America are wearing Stafford, exclusively at...
No matter how old your wood furniture may be, there's no better way to keep it looking young than with New Pledge. Because New Pledge has cleansing conditioners to gently lift the dirt, the smudges, and the fingerprints that regular dusting can leave behind. New Pledge with cleansing conditioners for beautiful wood every time you dust. From S.C. Johnson Wax.
Some grown-up advice about breakfast.
I don't care what your friends do. Eat. What's your hurry? You're not leaving this house.
For all you adults who rush out without breakfast, why not try something new?
2 bucks. Blueberry.
The delicious taste of Kellogg's Blueberry Pop-Tarts.
Blueberries are our friends.
Loaded with luscious blueberry flavor in every bite.
It's rectangular.
They weren't kidding. They're good. Kellogg's Blueberry Pop-Tarts. Real good, real fast.
Like that. Someday you'll thank me.
Refreshing. Revealing. Irresistible. Navy. Memorable. Marvelous. 1 in a million. Navy. You always feel perfect in Navy. Navy. The clean, classic fragrance by CoverGirl.
Thursday, Jamie plays matchmaker. Will it be love?
Did you know that in 10 ounces of meat, 2 ounces are blood?
All new Mad About You.
I don't think you should know that I'm involved in...
Brian's not going to cheat on Alex.
casting of a major motion picture.
All new Wings. And will George move in with Kramer? Or maybe with Seinfeld?
Excuse me?
And Frasier meets his dream girl at a funeral. Can he charm her family?
Goodness, has anybody checked to see if he's really dead?
All new must-see TV, NBC Thursday. Julia Roberts, Michelle Pfeiffer, Janet Jackson, Meg Ryan, and Sharon Stone in their most revealing interviews ever.
Sex was a power game.
Hollywood's leading ladies, 10, 9 Central, NBC Saturday. He thought she was perfect, but behind her smile and beneath her charm lies the terrifying truth.
Allie? Did you know she was involved in murder?
Tim Matheson and Mimi Rogers in a mysterious thriller that'll keep you on the edge of your seat till the very end. A Kiss to Die For, NBC next Monday. Due to some violent content, parental discretion is advised.
Every day at NBC News, we report on national and local issues, and for its part, NBC is committed to help address those issues through a comprehensive program called The More You Know. This campaign focuses on topics that affect all of us and our kids, from education to drug abuse, teen pregnancy, and more.
We can't fix the world in 30 seconds, but we can make people more aware of its problems. The more we know about those problems, the more likely we are to find solutions.
Okay, let's meet at Red Lobster in an hour.
This holiday season, there's no better place to meet than Red Lobster. For a limited time, enjoy our pound of shrimp dinner with succulent scampi, our big golden fried shrimp, and plain grilled shrimp. A whole pound of shrimp, specially priced. Red Lobster's pound of shrimp dinner, the perfect gift from us to you, ends soon. And for your holiday parties, enjoy party platters to go. Happy holidays from Red Lobster.
Have you smelled Clorox bleach lately?
Smells like a lemon fresh from the tree. Fresh, fresh, lemon fresh. Smells like a clean, fresh lemon breeze. Fresh, fresh, lemon fresh. Lemon fresh Clorox bleach.
When the photographer says close up, I say clean makeup.
Beautiful is that great skin look of CoverGirl Clean Makeup. Goes on clean with the cleanest Noxzema ingredients.
It's so good to my skin.
Stays on clean for a look so fresh, so natural.
It never looks like makeup.
Even close up. Beautiful is that great skin look of clean makeup. Only from CoverGirl.
I need a cold medicine that won't slow me down. My husband's a doctor and recommends Dimetap Extendtab.
Dimetap has one of the least sedating non-prescription antihistamines.
Dimetap stops my cold symptoms without stopping me.
Doctors recommend Dimetap for their families and yours.
Boy, oh boy, are you gonna get it? You never believe what you're getting into. You can't escape, so you might as well forget it. Just wait till we get our hands on you.
Hey, Cameron has the new Hanes Crew socks. All right. Great price. What?
How come you can't pick up your socks like that at home?
Don't I?
No.
Just wait till we get our hands on you.
NBC Monday Night Movie will return following these messages.
NBC's Friday Night Mystery presents Perry Mason in a murderous scandal. Robert Vaughn, Robert Culp, and Ken Kercheval.
I'm sure it was one of you.
Perry Mason on NBC's Friday Night Mystery. She thought she'd escaped her abusive first husband, but she was wrong. Now he's dead. Did she finally get her revenge? Who killed Curtis? Days of Our Lives.
This is Channel 11 News, your only 24-hour news source.
I'm David Johnson. The so-called suicide doctor Jack Kevorkian says he plans to turn himself into authorities tomorrow in Michigan. Kevorkian assisted with yet another suicide over the weekend. Police on Pittsburgh's north side still looking for witnesses to a shocking Sunday murder of a young man at a gas station. We'll have the latest at 11. Plus, we'll talk to Pittsburghers who say they're trapped inside their bodies and they want to change. Be sure and join us for all the latest news, weather, and sports on the Night Beat tonight at 11.
There was a time when a handshake was like a contract. And the only promises you made were the ones you could keep. Well, Bob Evans is still that way. We promise that our family recipe with its lean cuts and special spices is the best tasting sausage you can buy. Or we'll give you your money back. Not personal promise, plain and simple. Best tasting or your money back. Can't keep a promise better than that. Come on, let's eat.
Bob Evans, down on the farm.
Recently, when I had to choose between Keystone and the other HMOs, I looked at the facts.
Keystone has more doctors and hospitals than any other HMO.
Keystone offers the benefits you'd expect from an HMO.
Doctor visits, immunizations, prescriptions, covered.
Plus, I feel more comfortable with Keystone.
Keystone is one of Blue Cross and Blue Shield's managed care programs.
So for me, the choice was obvious. I switched to Keystone.
Keystone, the HMO that gives you more.
Show the true meaning of the holidays. Take part in WPXI and St. Barnabas Charitable Foundation's Presents for Patients. Call 443-0011.
Watch David Johnson and Peggy Finnegan on Channel 11 News Night Beat.
Perry Mason, The Case of the Killer Kiss, continues. Starring Raymond Burr and Barbara Hale.
They say the West was won by a lot of tough cowboys. Of course, that's just half the story. Lady Stetson, the spirit of the West. The power of a woman. The fragrance that captures it all. Lady Stetson. It's how the West was won.
This cereal and milk is high in calcium, but take away the milk, and it's still high in calcium because it's whole grain Total. Of all these cereals, only Total is an excellent source of calcium even before you add milk. Calcium-rich whole grain Total. You can get more calcium from one bowl of whole grain Total than you can get from all the cornflakes in this 12-ounce box, or in 5 boxes, or in 10 boxes. Total, the only leading cereal that's an excellent source of calcium, or in 20 boxes.
Once upon a time, there was a family of bears called the Behringers of Victoria's Circle. And this year, Hallmark has captured them all in a charming Christmas ornament collection for 1993. Each of the 4 adorable bear ornaments is only $4.95 with each $5 Hallmark purchase. Collect a different Behringer each week and add them to the fireplace base that lights up. Call 1-800-HALLMARK for the store nearest you. Start your collection today and celebrate Christmas happily ever after.
Hi, everybody. Dave, we're all worried. About what? You haven't ordered your holiday ham from my store.
Or the cookies I made for you.
Oh, your turkey.
Or your egg dog. Or your fruitcake. Yeah, what gives?
Nothing. Wendy's is making a new Big Bacon Classic Combo.
It's a quarter pound of fresh beef, 3 strips of bacon, and the works with biggie fries and a cold drink. So this holiday, save your appetite.
And I thought you forgot my prune tart.
Who could forget that?
Try Wendy's Big Bacon Classic Combo today.
Hey, Kristen, do you remember where we parked the van?
There's only one minivan with a remote control sliding door. Built-in child seats. Anti-lock brakes. And driver's side airbag. Chevy Luna takes good care of your family. It even has composite body panels to take care of itself. Lumina. It looks different because it is different.
It's late, so stay off your feet and stay tuned for Jay's Barney Gift Guide. Barney board game and Switchblade. You cut me and I cut you. And who did they really want for the Dick Van Dyke Show?
I know that Johnny Carson was up for it. You know, I could have had the Tonight Show.
Plus, Ricky Van Shelton coming up after the news.
He's a big city doctor lost in a small town.
I'm in the Twilight Zone.
Michael J. Fox is Doc Hollywood. Woody Harrelson knocks Hollywood.
I heard that the women out there have their chests enlarged and barred on purpose.
Doc Hollywood, Tuesday at 8, 7 Central on NBC.
That's a nice cake you got there. Yeah, that's what they tell me.
Now this message from downtown Burbank. It's an all-new Laugh-In Christmas special.
Mistletoe.
And what's a special without stars, big stars?
There is a Santa Claus.
Plus never-before-seen footage.
We ought to make it an annual event.
You bet your Bippy, Laugh-In's all-new Christmas, NBC Thursday.